Think, Learn, Innovate.
Hi everyone. Today's topic is about drawing a phasor diagram of transformer with different load condition. I will draw only one phasor today, which is phasor diagram of transformer with RL load, and this is present in your first was basic electrical course. So what I will draw is I will draw your uh, phasor diagram of transformer with RL load. So to draw this phasor diagram, always draw the transformer circuit first. Transformer equivalent circuit. You must draw the equivalent circuit all the time before drawing the phasor diagram of transformer. So this is my load, that is, I will say RL load, and this is my R2 here, X2 here, R1 here, X1 here, R0, X0. Now the current flowing to this part, I will name it I1 prime, and the current flowing to this part is my I1, and the current flowing to this one is no load current, that is I0. The current which is flowing through here is I2, and the voltage EMF here is E1, and this is E2, and this is my V1, and this is my V2. Okay, and so this is my V1, this is my V2, E1, E2, and this is my overall phasor diagram, overall equivalent circuit of a transformer. This is my primary side, and this is my secondary side. So now, to draw the phasor diagram, always try to first draw a straight line like this, a straight line, and then from the middle part of it, uh, from say here, draw a straight line like this. And so I will say this is my phi, and this is my E2, and here it will written down like a minus E1. First of all, to draw the phasor diagram of this transformer, always, whatever they may be, R load, RL load, or it may be RC load, always draw the no load phasor diagram at first. At no load condition, the no load current is I0 like this, and this is your no load component, or means I magnetizing component goes in this direction, and your working component goes in Y direction. Now, one important thing which you have to do is, first of all, is to draw the phasor diagram of RL circuit here. You know that in case of RL circuit, the voltage and the current has a phase difference. And in case of in RL circuit, always remember that the current lags behind voltage by a certain angle. So this angle may be, I call it theta. And here, this is in the secondary side. So this is my V2 and this is my I2. So is this the secondary side here? So my V2 and I2 is in this secondary side. This is my secondary side and this is my primary side. So first of all, remember that this is a lagging circuit. So the current will always lag behind the voltage. So what we will do is we'll draw the V2 here and I2 here. This I2 is made by this I1 prime, I1 prime, which is present here. Okay, now at this moment, at this point, I1 is equal to I0 plus I1 prime using my KCL equation. If that is the case, so this is to vector. So to get the overall vector equation, so this will be my parallelogram, and this one will lead to my I1. Okay. Now here, if you see, there is an R1 and X1, and here there is an R2 and X2. So first of all, I will draw the a phasor diagram, which is called impedance phasor diagram or impedance triangle. So in this case, if this is my R2, this will be my X2, and this all will be the impedance, which is given by R2 square plus X2 square. If I multiply this one with I2 and I2, I get the voltage drop. Now see, if E1 is here, if I add this voltage, then I get V1. E1, if I add this voltage, then I get V1. So I will take this one and I will add it here. I will take a parallel line of this one and I will draw like this. I2, I1, R1. So I will draw the I1, R1 too. This is my I1, R1, similar, because both of them are similar, right? Both are RL circuit. So this one X1, I1, and this is R2, R1 square plus X1 square, and multiplied with I1. Here I will multiply with, I2. So then I will draw the 90-degree phasor angle here. And this is my I1 X1. And if I join this phasor with this point of line, wait a minute. You have to draw a straight line. You have to draw a straight line following from here and till this point. So I will draw a straight line from here to here. I got that this is this line, and then you have to draw a straight line from here. Stop. So this is your line. If I take this one and join this, so this I get V1. So the line joining from here to here is my V1. Here to here is my I1 Z1. Okay, similarly, I will plug this value here. So if I draw a straight line like this parallel to this one, I get I2 and R2. And if I now join this one with here, 90 degree, I get I2 X2. Okay, so this is my phasor diagram of RL circuit, phasor diagram of transformer subject to RL circuit. Many of my students who have attended my class, who have attended my class means offline mode, they have seen how I have done it. So this one is a revision for you guys so that you can remember it before the exam and you can draw the phasor diagram perfectly during the exam. Thank you. Bye.